Curry with it. Picked up by Love.
I'm speed. Doesn't happen very often. This may be the best shooting performance I've ever.
In his first year, still unreal.
From deep. Oh! And it's Iman Shumpert in for Smith.
Iman Shumpert.
And it's Shumpert penetrating. Green with the block. It's 2-on-1. Curry for dishes to LeBron. There's the screen. Pass to Thompson. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role. Didn't let the move bother him and still put up solid numbers off the bench.
Well, for Thompson, he was great off the bench. You're right, Greg, for the Cavs last year. Even earned some Clark's Sixth Man of the Year consideration votes.
And deserved it.
Big job with anticipation of the carom and uses his gigantic wingspan to just go up and reel it in. Terrific motor and nose for the glass.
Down low, the kick out to Irving. To the middle, on the wing, Shumpert. Uncovered. Green with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Greg, you were talking about Tristan Thompson. LeBron came out and said he's one of the best pick-and-roll defenders in the NBA, and Clark, that's high praise from the King.
No doubt. I mean, Thompson is an emerging force. If he could just develop his shooting stroke a little more, then you're talking about a very, very valuable player.
Good point. Irving against Thompson. Irving kicks to LeBron. To the inside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Now here's Curry. That will count. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The Warriors on top, running away with it. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thank you, Kevin. Steph, what's been the...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny, the Jet Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll be looking back at the game's first half. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He went on an historic scoring frenzy, tallying a ridiculous number of points, 3 steals, and 1 rebound. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think? Looking at Cleveland, Shaq. And that's going to do it for now as the second half is almost ready to get started. Back to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. We're going to sit right here and wait for the end of the game and talk at you again.
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
Steph, Clay, and Dre.
No doubt about it when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Curry with the steal, and Curry with the clear path to the hoop. Rips down the breakaway.
That's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember. GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Irving misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Offensive rebound.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half.
And guys, Andre Iguodala entered this league as an athlete with raw skills. And bit by bit, though, he refined his game over the years, except in the one category, free throw shooting. In that one area, he was much better over the first 5 years of his career than he has been the last 5.
No good from Bogut. Cavaliers shoot. Pretty good tonight at 48%. James wide open. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. James has got 7.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Curry passes to Thompson. Irving against Curry. And he nails the jumper. Curry's got 10 points now just in this quarter. And we were talking about Iguodala's free throw shooting. It really is a miracle. He's become so efficient, Clark, in every other area of his game. But last year, in his 11th season, he shot the second worst percentage of his career.
Sometimes, Kevin, it's simply a matter of confidence. You miss a few and it gets into your head, and before you know it, the harder you're trying, the worse it gets. This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Thompson dishes to Smith. No good with the triple. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 12-4 run. Irving with the steal. And James throws it down.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Curry kicks to Bogut. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry passes to Green. And Curry has it in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Drops in the tray.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Irving drives in. And that one's good. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Curry against Irving from deep. And another 3 pulls a Houdini.
Goodness.
Love outside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Assist goes to
Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
On its way from Curry for 2. Again, Golden State.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Irving against Curry. Outside Irving. Pass to Thompson. That one rolling around and rims out.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
Curry. The half-court bomb falls off target. At the elbow, Irving. Inside, he's looking for LeBron and finds him. He got it up. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we
Okay, fans, put your hands together for
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. The Cavaliers shooting well, 50% from the floor. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. James Jones is out there with Channing Frye. Then there's Iman Shumpert. Then it's Mozgov. And it's Williams at the point guard position. He had a nice open look right there. Frye's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Cleveland. Curry against Williams. Now here's Curry. Not a lot of room. Unloads. And that's good for two.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Picked by Mozgov. Stolen by Thompson. That's tipped. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Cleveland ball.
Here is Williams. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Thompson's got his third rebound on the night. Outside Curry. No good. And Cleveland the other way now. Outside Williams. The dish to Mozgov. There's the screen. Outside Shumpert. Back to Mozgov. That is good.
Timothy Mozgov.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Here's Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
From deep three-point range, that's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Something else. they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points.
Look at that shot! How did that go in?
How about that?
Oh! There's a screen. Williams kicks to Fry. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Golden State's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Look at that shot! How did that go in?
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Kicks it to Jones. The pass to Shumpert. Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. And so here's Cleveland. Shumpert, no good.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Mozgov sets a screen for Shumpert. Williams with a clean look, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking.
Oh!
How about that, Kevin?
What range on that shot!
Unbelievable.
That's amazing. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. .146 left here in the fourth quarter. Williams outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. Bogut's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Thompson.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Yeah, and Greg, you know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
You know, it was a bit of a roller coaster year for Mo Williams. I mean, he had that 50-point breakout game, but then later traded away to the Hornets.
And of course, Mo Williams, Clark, shipped to the Hornets for their playoff push and helped out there.
I thought overall, Kevin, Mo had a really strong year given his age. Probably his most productive season since his early 20s.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment to
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Stephen Curry. You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Shumpert dishes to Williams. Fry, that's for 2. And another miss by Cleveland.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
27 seconds left. Oh! How did he hit that shot?
I don't believe what I just saw right there, Cam.
The open shot, Williams, and he gets it to go from the corner. Curry with it. From deep. And another 3 for Golden State. Got a piece of it. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Congratulations on this win tonight, Stephen, and tell us a little bit about the driving philosophy behind how this team strives to be the most cohesive unit possible.
To me, it's a commitment, but we know that that's going to put us in a good position to win every single night. Is if we bring the effort, multiple efforts at each possession, where you might get beat, but you got to get back in the play. God's going to help you, you help him. We care about each other, so we want to make sure that nobody's left out to dry, and I think that's a big factor. And we're just relentless on the defensive end.
Congratulations, Steph. Great job. Guys, over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
I will say this about Steph Curry. There is no player in the league more capable of single-handedly taking over a ball game than he is. What I mean is, Steph Curry's hot. Is hotter than anyone else is hot. He can beat you with his feet, his mind, his shot. The only thing you can be sure of is that he will beat you.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. I'm getting jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just
intrinsic